Hey guys, Kane here, and in this video we're going to talk about the castle level, especially for the new players. So, the thing about the castle level is that you get a lot of these blue building rushes, and a lot of players would tell you to save them and use them for research. Now, an option like this is pretty good, but it really depends what part of the game you're in. So for example, since I'm already Castle 46, I should really be using that building rush for my research. However, this doesn't go the same well for the new players in the new servers. Now, the simplest of things which I can show you as an example, and I will even give you like a version of calculations for some resources or other stuff. So first things first, we're going to check a few features which you start benefiting from upgrading the castle early on. So first things first, we're going on to the temple and going to one of the statues. Now this statue is at level 30, and the activation bonus is increases research speed by 30%. So for example, if you would not have this for an additional 1 month, maybe 1 month and a half, then essentially you would have to calculate that by 30%, and then you would see how many research hours you actually missed. So if a day has 24 hours, so in a single day you would be missing about 7 hours. Now keep in mind that these have like soft and hard caps, so it's not gonna be like 7 hours just outright. So we can just lower it down to 5 hours ish, something like that. So 5 hours per day, 30 days, you're going to be missing about 150 or 225 hours of research. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to be just 150 and 225 because you have two research windows, so it's gonna be double the amount because you will be missing for both of them. So keep that in mind. That is the first thing. So the second thing are the event materials from multiple of features in, let's say, simplest things like dual tower. So until you have your pet unlocked, unfortunately I do not know at which level you won't be getting these spirit coins to get more pets. If you don't have a level 40 castle with hero mastery unlocked, you will not be getting these scroll scraps. And if you don't have, I believe, castle level 30, which will unlock the draconic, you will not be getting like these draconic dusts. Now, this is not the only event which will not have these materials. I'm not sure of how many events will not have them. Now, they're making sort of adjustments, they're making things here and there. I think Elite Trials will still have them. I know Kingdom Guardian will still have them, etc. Those events. But events like Victory Road also will not have the materials unless you have that feature unlocked. I think there are other features or events like Shadow Legion, etc. There will be quite a bit of them, and if you don't really upgrade your castle, you're going to be missing on quite a lot. So, to upgrade to, let's say, castle level 40, you might need a minimum of, I don't know, like 2-3 months of building rush. It's, in a sense, depending how well you play for events and depending how well you do, maybe less than 2 months, maybe over 3 months. Or it really depends if you spend money or if you just play events. So let's use an example of 2 months of building rushes invested into, let's say, research instead of your castle level. So not only not upgrading your castle level will put you a lot behind in PvE content, and PvE content would be, I think the event finished for me. Oh no, it's still here. The event as in the pinnacle, right? So on newer servers, majority of these stages are rather quite weak, but still you will be stuck at stage 50, 60 or 70. You're not going to even reach like 110. And if you're a small spender or free to play, you're not going to be like above 30 to 60 at maximum in the first like couple of months. And if you upgrade your castle level, you unlock more features, you unlock more upgrades, you unlock more percentages, and essentially you will rise in the rankings, such as me. So in this one, let's use castle level 40 as an example. So in 2 months, if you don't have that, yeah, so you get 3 times a week, so that's 270, 550, and then 750. I believe this is 750. Yeah, I believe this is 750, so about 2,250 per week. Now, keep in mind, you also get daily rewards once you reach a particular stage. So that's 600 per day. Calculated in 7 days, that's 3,600. So about roughly 6,000 per week. So if you get 6,000 per week, that's 4 weeks in a month, and then you have another month to cover up. So in such a case, you would be missing about 50,000 scroll scraps for free. Now, there is another thing, is that quite a lot of events don't have them. I know I've mentioned before, but considering the fact that I know a player who reached level 40 or castle level 40, I think 2 or 3 months later than me, and he has 100,000 scroll scraps from like events, features, and whatever. But whenever I reached it, I had like 100,000 myself, and that 3 months after, I kind of had like 350,000, maybe now even over 400,000, and that's like 4 months over or something like that. So in a span of 1 month, I'm pretty much earning like 100,000 of them, perhaps, like through events, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure if a lot of other events will not have them. So this can be used as an example for literally all the features. Now, to what level should you upgrade your castle? So the best thing, or the best way to upgrade your castle, would be to level 40. At level 40, the last feature finishes unlocking, and basically after that, it's literally your own choice. So if you upgrade your castle level further, your army will get higher tiers, you will be able to participate in events easier, better, all that kind of stuff. But there is like an end zone to the castle level, so it really depends on your goals set for the future. And that is why majority of the players would tell you not to upgrade your castle level, because there is like an end line where when you reach it, majority of your units will also reach that line, and you can only upgrade through other features. While the heroes, you will continuously be upgrading them because of the amount of time you will require. And researchers, when they reach like level 70 or whatever, they require literal weeks to finish one level. And you would have like 10 of them to do, so that's like 10 weeks, etc., or whatever. So some researchers, they require so friggin' much. So that aside, pretty much like this is one of the main things why you should upgrade your castle level, on the contrary to what other people may tell you. And like, as an example, you can use the amount of rewards that you're gaining from events such as Pinnacle. And keep in mind that this is basically just that particular stage reward. So you have rewards for other players passing, and you get scroll scraps, all that kind of stuff. And now again, I am not entirely sure if these rewards stay if you do not have that particular castle level. So again, keep in mind, it's really important to at least get castle level 40 as soon as you're able. Now, I know a lot of players may be angry and whatever if I don't touch that particular subject. Now again, different servers may deem different results. So if you're not able to participate in the events, in the rankings, it could be an issue with like your heroes, it could be an issue with your dragon, it could be an issue with your army and other bonuses. So this will not make you insanely overpowered. This will make it easier for you to participate in events because your army will be a higher tier, they will have a lot more health and attack, as well as like a few other buffs through research if you level it, and then they will help you clear those events. So it's not going to get you from stage 50 to pinnacle to stage 110 if you upgrade one castle level. So keep that in mind. Like, different accounts, different servers will yield different results, and essentially you also have to focus on other features as well. So pretty much that's all I wanted to say in the video, and made some examples of what you would be missing. So essentially the cost for a month, 2, maybe even 3 of the building rushes is still quite little for the amount of rewards that you may be getting even on a daily basis through those features. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe out